Remember those old thermostats? Round dials, clicking sounds, and a constant guessing game to find the perfect temperature. They did the job, but technology has moved on, and so have our thermostats. Enter the age of the smart thermostat. These sleek devices do more than just control the heat, they put you in complete command of your home's climate. Imagine walking into a perfectly warmed home on a chilly evening, all thanks to your thermostat knowing your schedule. No more fiddling with dials or wasting energy when you're away. That's the beauty of a smart thermostat. But what if I told you that you could experience this modern convenience and the satisfaction of building it yourself? It's easier than you think, and the rewards are huge. Let's dive into the world of DIY smart thermostats. Smart thermostats offer a trifecta of benefits that make them a worthwhile upgrade for any home. First, there's the unparalleled comfort. Imagine setting your ideal temperature for different times of the day. A cool, refreshing house when you wake up, a cozy warmth when you return from work, all automated. Next, we have control. Gone are the days of being tied to a physical thermostat on the wall. With a smart thermostat, you can adjust your home's temperature from anywhere using your smartphone. Forgot to turn down the heat before leaving for vacation? No problem, just a few taps on your phone and you're set. Finally, let's not forget the savings. Smart thermostats learn your habits and adjust the temperature accordingly, preventing unnecessary energy consumption. This translates to lower energy bills and a smaller carbon footprint. A win-win for your wallet and the environment. Ready to embark on your smart thermostat adventure? Before we start building, let's gather our tools and components. Don't worry, this isn't about soldering microchips, we're keeping it beginner-friendly. First, we have the Raspberry Pi, the brain of our operation. This credit card-sized computer will be the control center for our thermostat. Next, we need a temperature and humidity sensor to measure the current conditions in your home and provide feedback to the Raspberry Pi. We'll also need relays. Think of these as the switches that will control your heating and cooling system based on the Raspberry Pi's commands. To connect all the components without any messy soldering, we'll use a breadboard and jumper wires. And finally, your smartphone, your trusty companion for remote control and monitoring. With these components in hand, we're ready to start building our very own smart thermostat. In the next section, we'll bring the brains of the operation to life, the Raspberry Pi. Building the Brains Raspberry Pi setup. Now the fun begins. First, we need to set up our Raspberry Pi. Don't worry if you're not a tech whiz, it's as easy as installing an app on your phone. First, download Raspberry Pi OS. This is the operating system that will run on our Raspberry Pi. You can download it for free from the Raspberry Pi website. Next, install Raspberry Pi OS on an SD card. You can use a tool like Raspberry Pi Imager to easily install the OS onto an SD card. This SD card will be used to boot up your Raspberry Pi. Then, connect your Raspberry Pi to a monitor, keyboard, and mouse. Once it's powered on, follow the on-screen instructions to finish setting up the operating system. Finally, install the necessary software. We'll need to install a few programs on our Raspberry Pi like Python, a programming language, and some libraries to control the GPIO pins, which are the connections to our sensors and relays. Congratulations, you've just breathed life into your smart thermostat's brain. Now it's time to connect the sensors that will provide it with information about your home's climate. Connecting the nervous system sensors and relays. Our Raspberry Pi is ready to go, but it needs information from the outside world. That's where our temperature and humidity sensor comes in. This sensor will act as the eyes and ears of our smart thermostat, constantly measuring the environment and sending data back to the Raspberry Pi. First, connect the sensor. Using your breadboard and jumper wires, connect the sensor to the appropriate GPIO pins on your Raspberry Pi. Each pin has a specific function, so make sure to follow the wiring diagram for your sensor model. Next, test the sensor. Write a simple Python script to read data from the sensor. If everything is connected correctly, you should see the temperature and humidity readings from your sensor displayed on your screen. Then, connect the relays. Relays act as the muscles of our smart thermostat, controlling the power to your HVAC system. Connect the relays to the GPIO pins as well, making sure to choose relays that can handle the electrical load of your HVAC system. With the sensors and relays connected, our smart thermostat can now sense its surroundings and control your HVAC system. Next, let's give ourselves remote control over our creation with a smartphone app. Remote control power smartphone integration. This is where the smart in our smart thermostat truly shines. We'll be using a simple and free service called Blink to create a custom app for controlling our thermostat remotely. First, create a Blink account. Download the Blink app on your smartphone and create a free account. Next, create a new project. In the Blink app, create a new project and select the Raspberry Pi as your hardware platform. Then, add widgets. Blink uses drag-and-drop widgets to create your app interface. Add a slider widget to control the target temperature, a button widget to switch between heating and cooling modes, and a display widget to show the current temperature and humidity readings. Finally, connect your Raspberry Pi. Follow the instructions in the Blink app to install the Blink library on your Raspberry Pi and connect it to your newly created project. Voila! You can now control your DIY smart thermostat from anywhere using your smartphone. Adjust the temperature, switch modes, and monitor your home's climate, all at your fingertips. Level up your comfort customization and beyond. Congratulations, you've built your own DIY smart thermostat. But the journey doesn't end here. Now comes the exciting part: customization. First, scheduling. Program your thermostat to follow your daily or weekly schedule. Wake up to a warm house, have it cool down while you're at work, and arrive home to the perfect temperature, all automated. Next, energy reports. Track your energy usage over time and identify opportunities for savings. See how your adjustments impact your energy consumption and make data-driven decisions to optimize your comfort and budget. Finally, voice assistant integration. Take your smart home game to the next level by integrating your DIY thermostat with voice assistants like Alexa or Google Assistant. Control your home's temperature with simple voice commands. Building your own smart thermostat is a rewarding project that combines practicality, technology, and a touch of DIY spirit. Not only will you enjoy the comfort and control of a modern thermostat, but you'll also have the satisfaction of knowing you built it yourself. So, gather your tools, unleash your inner maker, and embark on this exciting journey to a smarter, more comfortable home. Thanks for watching. Transform your ideas into reality. Subscribe to Hack It Yourself now. Don't miss out on weekly tutorials, smart home hacks, and budget-friendly tech projects. Hit the bell icon to stay updated and start hacking your world today. See you in our next video.